It's a beautiful day for sailing. Ah, it's so magical here.
I think it's bigger than my boobs.
TheSunnySailor is not happy with this swell. So there's a thing called a flubber, stopper, flubber. So I'm going to try to make one. Girls with power tools are sexy. Right here. Ooh, burp. We are Eddie and Cara. We sold everything we owned to buy a boat and travel the Caribbean. Paradise found. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of the fun. This is one of those days. It's almost no wind today. Sometimes it'll get up to 5 knots, maybe 6. And we're traveling at 2.5. This is as fast as we could go today. 5 knots of wind. Well, now 4. Oh well. Still a beautiful day. Beautiful day. We are back at one of my favorite places. The beautiful Isle de Ronde. Isla Ronde. Ronde. Whatever you call it. All great. We are currently in how many?
22.
22 feet. Look at this water. A whole lot of pelican poop. Today's a day for diving. Absolutely stunning. The rock formations come right up out of the water. So many birds and pelicans and marine life. We've seen a whale in this area and it's just stunning. This is hundreds of feet deep and I'm going to show you a little secret because we're going to go inside in between the rocks and see how shallow it is. Ah, it's so magical here. Look at the hole in between. Look, it's so shallow here. You can see the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. The hole in the rock from the other side. I know, it's kind of simple, but it makes me happy. I love this place. Love it. You hear him? It's a beautiful day for sailing. Sailing topless. sailboat, and all she does is sit and sit and sit. So now she gets to do what she does best, which is sail and sail and sail on Topless Tuesday. What kind of winds we have today, sir?
20 miles an hour, 20 knots. Sorry, 20 knots of wind. Close haul.
Yeah. Close haul. Happy Tuesday! I'm turning more and more into a Caribbean woman. You should see the expressions on the faces of my island friends when I tell them I know how to make wool down. But I'll tell you more about that shortly. But first I want to take you to a little Caribbean island called Carriacou. Carriacou is quaint, charming, and free of a lot of the bustle of the more inhabited islands, and has more of a feeling of home. We love Carriacou. Gotta go down this little trail. Oh, sweet! Everybody's doing laundry. Wish someone would do my laundry. A place for a unicorn to go because it's a butterfly, unicorns and rainbows. Hillsborough is our favorite village on the island of Carriacou. Going inside. Let's see what's in Patty's Deli.
What?
Oh, yes, she's got a lot of good stuff in here. It has just enough stores and restaurants to meet our needs. And we love the diving, the landscape, and of course, the people. It's like, I got a date. I need to look good. Make me look good. Girl, make me look good. All right, do I look good? Oh, okay. Nope, not yet. Okay. You keep. All right. Are we gonna take a picture here? Take a picture here. You ready? Ready? Take a picture with me. You're not in the picture. Olivia, get in the picture. In the picture. We look beautiful. Look at this. You look fantastic. What is it?
The mermaid.
What?
We may have to get a beer in the mermaid.
We do, because I'm a mermaid. A mermaid. If you've seen our past episodes where I lament about our monohull rocking back and forth in bad swells, you will know that I don't like it very much. I don't like it at all. So the swell is pretty gnarly. Not good, not fun, difficult to sleep, it's irritating me. The TheSunnySailor is not happy with this swell. So I have heard from another sailor that there's a thing called a flubber, stopper, flubber. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, and they sell them for very expensive in the States, but we don't have access to that. So I'm going to try to make one. So I have this bucket and hopefully fix this terrible roll. So I'm gonna fight the roll by building something to make the roll on my boat stop. Wish me luck. The theory is that a bucket, when suspended out to the side of the boat with holes in the bottom, fills with water and it will stop the pendulum effect. Let's hope it works. The boat is rolling like a motherfucker. So now I'm going to put them inside the bucket and start drilling my holes.
What do you have underneath that bucket? Why don't you use a block of wood?
Where am I supposed to shit a block of wood?
Just a block of wood underneath with a tool bag.
And in this frackin' roll, everything is moving and falling and flipping. It's like unbelievable. terrible. This roll is making me not happy. I'm gonna beat this thing. Since I don't have a hole saw, I'm having to drill little holes, and then I'm gonna pop this whole thing out of there. Get my holes done. This roll, I don't trust this handle to hold up the weight of the bucket, so I'm going to drill some holes in the side and then actually tie a rope. The hole is not big enough yet. That's what she said. So I'm going to drill it and make it bigger. Now let's see if it'll fit. Went in. I put the ropes through, tied a knot, made all 4 ropes go through. Here, this go smaller or go the same size?
You gotta be able to get it in there. I'd go the same.
That sounds like something ran out of gas. Girls with power tools are sexy. So now I have taken some zip ties, and then these 4 zip ties, and come around. Here we go. Flaps, which will go up and down, allowing water to go in and out. So the bucket's in the water. It's tied to the boom, which has been swung out to the starboard side. So far, it's helping already. It certainly helped to reduce the amount of side-to-side motion. And hey, something is better than nothing. So, do you believe I can make oil down?
We will see. I think you've done your homework. We'll see how it comes out.
Good. Today I'm going to have my first attempt in making oil down, which is a national dish of Grenada. I don't know why it's called oil down. I don't know. It does not sound really appetizing when you hear the words, but it is delicious. And it's kind of like a Caribbean stew made with lots of vegetables and some meat and some coconut milk. Yeah, that's the secret. So, in it, I'm going to put some callaloo, which in the U.S. we think of these as elephant ears, and yes, they're edible here. And some green onion, and regular onion, and some sweet potato, and some plantains. No, these are not bananas, they are plantains. And some pumpkin, and this big mama jamma, which size. I think it's bigger than my boobs. Anyway, it's called a Eddie, what are these things called?
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit. Which one's bigger, Eddie?
Breadfruit.
What?
It all depends if you're talking about the whole boob or just the boob itself.
Just a boob? Oh, you're calling me a boob. Some of my island friends have told me to watch out because some people actually put Manicou in their oil down. If you don't know what a Manicou is, look it up. Just look it up. This is what the inside of a breadfruit looks like. Very interesting. Eddie peeling the eddos. Doing a fine job, baby. Adding a can of coconut milk. My oil down came out amazing. Eddie said it was the best oil down he had ever eaten. And I shared it with some friends, and they said the same thing. And I took that compliment happily. Our Patreon supporters are the best! We are so thankful for them. If you would like to become part of our Patreon crew, just click the link right here. Ooh, burp. If you would like to become part of our Patreon crew, just click the link right here and you can see all of the good things that are only allowed for our members. Our members get behind the scenes footage, unseen footage, and stuff that we just can't show on YouTube. So join Patreon today. Our videos are also available on Vimeo for rent or to buy. You can get past seasons, commercial-free, ad-free, and no interruptions. It's the way to go. If you haven't yet, please remember to subscribe or follow so you won't miss any other fun as we do at Sail the Caribbean. Look at this beautiful water. Don't you want to be here with us? Yeah. Thanks for watching from the Krabby Captain and the Sunny Sailor.